Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so what we're doing today is a 30-minute strong core and back. We're going to work that entire backside and our core with our abs. Now, I have 5-pound dumbbells, some light weights, maybe water bottles. Now, if you don't have any weights, you're going to do a great workout with just your body. But don't forget a sweat towel drink and, of course, your great attitude. And let's get this thing rocking. Okay, so hopefully you had a chance to grab the light weights if you wanted it, and you grabbed your great attitude, and let's get this thing warmed up. Let's just start with a couple of light squats. Just kind of get those hips and those legs moving and shaking. 2 more. Last one, and then let's do some trunk rotation right here. Get that trunk moving. Okay, so we gotta get those hips moving, those trunks moving. Okay, get that body warmed up and ready to roll. 2 more. Last one, and we're gonna hinge down and back. Okay, so I'm just hinging, I'm keeping those knees straight, I'm hinging down, and then I'm pulling back just to give a nice good glide in those hamstrings and moving that hip. 2 more. Last one. Now we're gonna go back to those arms out to the side. We're gonna take that opposite arm to the opposite foot. We're hinging down, so we're adding that trunk rotation in there. Oh yeah, 2 more. 1 more to each side. Nice work. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw those arms right up overhead. I want that upper body moving and that upper trunk moving. We've got 2 more. Last one. And then we're gonna open and close. Getting that shoulder moving, getting that back moving. You gotta get all of that working. We've got 2 more. Last one. Okay, so we're gonna go down and we're just gonna glide a couple of nice, good, slow lunges. Last one, and then we're gonna go to the other side. Down and up. Just gliding those arms, a little bit of those hips and legs. Last one, we're gonna go to the edge of the mat. We're gonna walk that out into that plank position. We're gonna hold right here and drop into our knees. We're gonna keep those elbows straight, and we're gonna move in and out with those shoulder blades. Okay, we wanna get that mobility in there. 2 more. And now we're gonna keep our foot flexed, and we're gonna just lift towards the ceiling and activate that glute. Up and straight. 2 more. Last one. Now we're gonna go out to the side and squeeze. Again, we're doing all these just to activate everything and get it ready. Not to fatigue it, not to work it out yet. Let's go to the other side, but to activate it so it's ready to roll. 2 more. Last one. Now we're gonna go out to the side and squeeze. Nice work. Now you can stay in this quadruped or you can go into plank position. We're gonna do some shoulder taps right here. Start working that shoulder complex, getting some weight bearing in there. 2 more. Last one, and hold right here and push into downward dog, and I want you to pump those heels. Oh, that feels so good, right? And then come right back into plank. Here we go, shoulder taps. Again, you can do that in quadruped if you need to. Last ones, push into downward dog, pump those heels, and then we're gonna walk that baby up. We're gonna hang right here, giving that hamstring stretch a little bit, and we're gonna come to that right side and tug that right foot, or right ankle, or right shin, whatever your mobility is. We're gonna come to the center, we're gonna take that right hand, we're gonna look up towards the ceiling, and come back down. Left hand side, look up towards the ceiling, walk that to the left side, give a little bit of a tug, and then we're gonna come on up. Let's finish with some hip circles right here. And then the other direction. Like I said, just getting all that mobility in there before we start rocking this. Last one. Other direction. Okay, so we're gonna work for 40 seconds and we're gonna do 3 rounds and we're gonna do supersets. So it means we're gonna do 2 activities in this time frame. So we're gonna go down to the ground and we're gonna start out in a low plank position. So that means we're gonna start in a quadruped. We're gonna go into that plank position on that forearms, and then we're gonna use those abs, and we're gonna crunch our body together into more of that pike position, and then slowly control it back down. Okay. The other activity is we're gonna go down on our stomach, and we're gonna do some swimming. We're gonna pull down and squeeze. Pull down and squeeze. We're gonna take that arm and we're gonna pull it down and drive that into our elbow, into that chest. So we're gonna start on that low plank position. Get in that kind of that quadruped position with that low plank, And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Straighten that out. And now pull through those abs, up that butt, and then pull it back down. Nice and controlled. Squeeze those abdominals, so drive that up and control that back down. Oh yeah. Nice work. Lift and squeeze. And back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're coming to the stomach. We're going to just do one side at a time for the first activity. So we're going to come up and we're going to pull that left side down and drive that elbow right into your side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift and pull. Now I have my other arm up because I'm working on that stability. So I'm lifting it up and keeping it up, and I'm taking that other arm and I'm pulling it down. Pull it down and drive. Really squeezing. And again, we're working that back side, stabilizing that upper back. Next round, we'll do the right side. If you need to, drop that right arm. Try to keep that up there. Give it that challenge. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're going back into that low plank position on those forearms, making sure your shoulders and elbow, you're right on top of each other. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Straighten out. Now crunch that up and pull it back down. Using those abs to pull you up and then slowly pulling you down. Really picture driving through those abdominals to crunch that body up and then crunch it back down. Oh yeah. Work that core. Absolutely. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Now we gotta go back to that right side now, okay? Now I'm gonna lift my left arm up. I'm gonna keep it up, and I'm gonna use that right side. I'm gonna pull down, back and forth. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift and pull. Now you can use light weights with this. For me, I just can't do that and keep a nice, good, solid posture. For me, it's a little more challenging just to keep that left arm up there as I use my right side. That's enough focus. That gravity is enough for me. But those weights are there. It's just that long lever arm and these extension movements, very challenging. Okay, so the third round, we'll do both sides at the same time. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're going back into that last one of that low plank into the pike position, okay? You ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Straighten that knee and then pull and then back down. Again, those shoulders are right over those elbows, and you're really picturing, I want you to picture focusing on those abs, driving you up to crunch, and then driving you back down. When we think about what we're activating, we're gonna be much more effective in our movement. Keep it up, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Sometimes I love that word too much. Okay, we got our last one. We're gonna lift and we're gonna pull down and squeeze both sides at the same time. Are you ready for this? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift and squeeze. Pull it down. Really picture like you're pulling a cord down towards your chest. Drive it and squeeze those shoulder blades. Okay, that posterior side, that upper back. Gotta have nice, good posture. Gotta keep that nice and strong. 15 more seconds. Here we go. You're almost there. Come on, lift and squeeze. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, love that word. Okay, so I'm going to use my weights on this next activity. The first activity we're going to do is we're going to do bird dog. So we're going to be in a nice, good hands and knees position. We're going to keep that back nice and stable and facing the mat. And we're going to lift that right arm, left leg, opposite sides, drive it into the elbow and the knee, and then back out. Notice I'm not in an extension. I'm out nice and neutral, and then I'm driving it together, and then back out. I'm gonna add weight to that. You don't have to do that, but that's what we're gonna do. And then I'm gonna put my weight in my knee, and we're gonna do some big hip circles in this position, okay? So, if you wanna grab weight, do that. Let's get in position, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, out and in. Okay, the key is keeping those hips facing the mat. Okay, and I don't want them winking and twisting to the side, right? They gotta face that mat. And I don't want hyperextension, I just want up to that neutral position, out, nice tall, and then back in. 10 more seconds. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so I'm gonna put that weight right here on my leg. Since I'm facing this way, I'm gonna do my left side. We're gonna lift that up, and we're gonna do a nice, good, big hip circle. Up, out, and around. 3, 2, 1. Up, out, and around. Nice and controlled. Again, working on keeping those hips facing the ground and using that mobility of that hip to pull it up, out, and around. It's also working that core to stabilize you in that position. We're working that glute and that hip, part of that core, and we're working our trunk to stabilize. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, I'm gonna face you this way. We're gonna do the other side now. Opposite, other arm out. My right arm is out, my left leg is out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Out, and then forward. So you're out in that extension and drive that elbow, that knee together, and then back out. One of the most powerful moves actually for your core. I love working this. Okay, when you really focus on stabilizing and slowing it down, it's such a strong core activity. You're also really working that brain because you got to work that left and right side to coordinate. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so this time I'm going to put that in my right leg. Okay, and again, we're going to lift up, out, and around. Squeezing that weight. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up, out, and around. So on our last round, I'm going to use both weights to do my opposite arm, opposite leg, and we're just going to alternate sides. And then I'm going to put both weights in my knee, and I'm going to alternate sides. 15 more seconds. Nice and controlled. Very great. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, last one. Taking those opposite sides, okay, and we're gonna alternate sides. If you want to do just one side at a time, I'll give you a 3-second countdown so you can switch sides. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Out and in and out and down. Other side. Out and in, out and down. Okay, that's how we do the opposite sides. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. I know it goes by fast, doesn't it? You got this. Come on. 10 more seconds. Slow and controlled. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, throw those weights under those knees. Okay, we're gonna alternate sides, and again, I'll give you a 3-second countdown. If you wanna do half and half, that's perfectly fine. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up, lift, and around. Up, lift, and around. Way to stay steady and focused, keeping those hips on, facing that mat. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides if you were doing half and half. That also means we're over halfway. 10 more seconds. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Yes, love that word. Okay, we are going to do some bridge work. We're going to start in single leg bridge. We're going to be down on our back. We're going to lift and squeeze. Now so if I'm going to work my left side is going to be back. My foot's going to be back, and I'm going to lift up. I can either have my other foot staggered. I can have my other foot up and holding. I can have it crossed or crossed, whichever is most comfortable to you. Great. We're just going to focus on one side. Then we're going to come up and we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to be in a crab position, coming up and down. Yeah, so let's start that right side first. You ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift and squeeze. I'm going to try with my other leg up and back down, but again, you can have that staggered. I just want all that weight on that right side. Work that, baby. Lift and squeeze and slowly come down. Nice and controlled. 10 more seconds on this side, then we're gonna go up to that crab position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're gonna come up in that crab position, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift our butt, and we're gonna drive that other leg up and out. Now, if you need to, you can have that, again, staggered, if that's a little easier for you for balance. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna come down, and then drive up into that tabletop, that crab position. And if you ask me, this really drives that glute. Ooh, yeah. Feeling that baby. 10 more seconds. Come on, stay strong. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, oh, that glute is on fire. Okay, we got that left side now. So we're going back down on our back, that left leg back. Again, you can stagger it, you can lift it, you can cross it. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Lift up and squeeze and back down. Nice, good squeeze, and then slowly control it down. 15 more seconds. You got this. Come on, hang in there. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, now we got to go back up on that side, and we're going to drive that hip down and up. Oh yeah, not easy. Are you ready? Let's get in position. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Down and up. Driving that glute to that full extension and down. Oh yeah, like I said, working that glute for sure. Keep it up. You got this. Come on. 15 more seconds. Almost there, baby. Almost there. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, shake that out. Okay, we're going to do half and half. That's going to be the easiest way to do these, in my opinion. Okay, so we're going to stagger. We're going to do the right side first, then we'll do the left. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up and lift and down. Nice and controlled. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides, up and down. Other side. And we'll finish with half and half on that other the crab position. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, let's finish in that crab position. We'll do that half and half, okay? Woo, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're coming down and up. Nice and controlled. Oh yeah, let that burn, right? Hang in there. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. Let's finish here. Ooh yeah. We're gonna work some plank work next. Come on, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, that glute is tired. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna be in that low plank position again. Now remember when we were in quadruped in that warm-up and we sunk those shoulder blades in and out. We're gonna do the same thing, except this time we're gonna be in that low plank. We're gonna in and out. Now if you need to, put those knees down to be able to do that. That's challenging work, so powerful for your posture and your strength. The other activity is we're gonna be in a plank position and we're just gonna do a nice good arm lift right here. And I'm gonna use weights for that. You don't have to, you can do it just with your body weight. We're gonna go down first in that low plank position. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go down and up, just moving through those shoulder blades. It's an odd movement. If you've never done it before, like I said, we did it in warm up in that tall plank position. And that scap movement, that shoulder blade movement is powerful in our posture and actually in our shoulder stability. So we want that nice and strong. 10 more seconds. And then we're gonna go in that tall plank and we're gonna do arm lifts. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so I'm going to do just the right side. I'm gonna go in that tall plank position. I'm gonna lift that right side. Now, you don't have to add weight. If you want to, great. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So right here, and I'm just gonna lift that arm up and back down, and I'm keeping my hips, my butt down, my hips nice and stable. All I'm adding is dynamic movement to that plank position to really focus on that core. Yes, it's building that shoulder a little bit, but we're really focused on that core. 10 more seconds. Keep breathing. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're going down to that low plank position again with that retraction. Again, you may need your knees down, especially as you learn that movement. Very powerful move to learn. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Straighten those knees if you can, and then up and down in that nice, good shoulder blade movement, sinking in and out. When I worked in the clinic with patients, worked a lot on that scap mobility, so the shoulders, neck patients, so powerful and really learning to stabilize, better posture, better movement patterns. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Okay, so we're going to that tall plank position again. This time we're moving that left side. Yeah, feeling it, right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Find that nice solid plank position, then move the arms. Even if all you can do is just hold that solid plank position, then that's great. You also might find that it's harder to do one side than the other. That's natural. Okay, we're usually a little more stable on one side than the other. Again, the goal is just to add that dynamic movement in that plank position. Keep that nice solid posture. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. We'll alternate sides on that last round of that one. Okay, last one of these scap retractions, okay? You ready? Let's get in position. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. In position. Pushing in and out. Okay, keeping that butt low. Keep it, like I said, if you need to, drop down on those knees. Okay, you're just moving that in and out, those shoulder blades. Oh yeah, it's a burn. It's a challenge. 10 more seconds. You can do it. Come on. Are you shaking like me? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. We got last one of these. We're gonna alternate sides in that plank position. Are you ready? Whew, here you go. 3, 2, 1. Find that plank position, and then we're lifting one side and then the other. Keep that butt low. Keep that core engaged. Keep those hips facing the mat as you lift. Halfway there. Come on. Stay focused. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, love that word. Okay, last activity. This is our last superset. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to do a little bit of a back fly. So we're gonna come right back and squeeze those shoulder blades. What we're gonna do as we step back, and the reason why we're gonna step back is we're gonna use one side and be a little bit more uneven. It's gonna work that core to stabilize you. Much more challenging when we're adding a dynamic back and single side activity. The other activities we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little chair pose. Okay, so we're gonna come down and drive those arms up and sit down like we're sitting in a chair. Okay, so we're gonna start with that back fly. Let's get in position. We're gonna have our palms facing up and we're gonna squeeze those shoulder blades. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So step back with your left leg and then back forward. You're tapping back. And as you come back, you're gonna squeeze those shoulder blades, those arms out and back. Nice and controlled. We'll step back with the right side next. Lift and squeeze. Control this baby. Okay, we're working the back side. We're working that core. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Now I'm gonna start with feet together, if you can. Otherwise, you can do shoulder width apart. We're gonna put those arms overhead, and we're gonna drive those hips back like we're gonna sit down in a chair. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna lift and squeeze. So I've got my knees together. I'm sitting back, got my arms up overhead. Okay, so if you've done any yoga, you know this chair pose. Okay, we're just adding a little bit of strength by adding that weight. You do not have to. I may not maintain weight the whole time. It's a challenging position. And you go lower. Come on, you got this. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, back to our palms facing up. Lifting and squeezing those shoulder blades together. Stepping back with the right foot now. You ready? Catch that breath. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Step and squeeze and back. So I'm not shifting my weight. I'm just stepping that back. Most of my weight is on that left side. Hardly any shift in weight. I'm just tapping back and coming. And I'm picturing squeezing those shoulder blades and back down. Oh yeah, 15 more seconds. I know. Challenge, challenge, challenge. For sure. But you're doing great. You're doing great. Come on, hang in there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake that out. Okay, we're gonna put those feet together. We're gonna sit in that chair position with or without the weight. I'm gonna try the weight one more time. I have a feeling my last round for sure. Not gonna handle the weight. That's just being honest and real. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sit down, drive forward. Okay, I don't want those knees over those toes. I want you sitting back. Okay? Make yourself look like a chair that someone could sit in. Yeah, I'm already dropping my weight. Keeping those arms up overhead. Sit in that position. Sit down. Can someone sit on your lap? Can you be that chair for that person? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, one more of each of these. That's all we've got. Okay, we're gonna alternate sides with that step back. Woo! Palms facing up. Hinge down. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Step back and squeeze and shift. So this time, obviously, we're shifting our weight to either side. Squeeze that shoulder blade. Driving it out and squeezing as we shift our weight back. 15 more seconds. Almost there. Oh yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Love that word. Okay, this is it. We got that chair pose. That's all we got left. Okay, really picture yourself being a chair someone can sit in. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sit down. Drive those arms up. You need to drive them back down and then back up if you need that rest. Sitting down. Could someone sit on your lap? Could you be that chair? Not sure it'd be a very comfortable chair, but I think you could sit on it. You'd have to have a lot of leaning forward though. Come on. 10 more seconds. We're almost there. Oh yeah. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh my goodness. Come on down. Go right down into child's pose. Right here. Come on up. Drop those hips. Look on up. Stretch out those abs. Oh, that felt so good, didn't it? Look over that left shoulder. And look over that right shoulder. Come on down. Push down in a downward dog. Pull that left side through into a pigeon. Get that nice good glute stretched out. And then you're gonna come back into downward dog and push that right through and into that pigeon, stretching that glute and that hip, working that hard. And then we're gonna come and we're gonna step that left side forward. We're gonna keep that knee straight and hinge forward to give that nice good hamstring stretch. We're gonna drop that back foot down and pull right on over to get that hip flexor stretched out. Driving that hip forward, reaching over that side. Oh yeah. And then we're gonna come back up. We're gonna do that right side. We're gonna come through and we're gonna straighten that front knee to the best of your ability. And then we're gonna drop that back side and we're gonna lean on over. Getting that nice good hip stretch and those obliques. And then we're gonna take that arm, we're gonna open up that chest. And then we're gonna take those hands and we're gonna make a nice good C. Push those shoulder blades out, stretch those babies out. We've worked those hard. Stretch it out. And then you're gonna come right on up. You're gonna pull to the left, pull that side, and then pull to the right. And we've got 3, 2, 1. High five for rocking that, and have a great day. Woo. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that workout. If you want to keep that momentum going, I have a free gift for you. It's my 10-minute slim and fit core routine. This video will help you look better, feel better, and move better. All you need to do is click the first link in the description below. Then enter your name and email, and I'll instantly send you one of my favorite core routines. Did you like this video? Then let me know by clicking the like button below. Leave a comment with your favorite part or even ideas for future videos. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's totally free. All you need to do is click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you never miss one of my future workouts. So let's go get started on that 10-minute slim and fit core routine. I'll see you there and have a great day.